And the Mathura Court is all set to hear the Krishna Janmabhoomi case today. The court will be hearing a plea challenging the 1968 compromise that allowed the masjid to remain in place, to continue. The court will take up the case of whether the 1968 compromise on the mandir-masjid dispute was actually obtained by fraud. As part of this settlement, the temple authorities had conceded that the portion of land be given to the Idgah. The petitioners have alleged that that settlement had no legal validity because the Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust, having ownership and title of the place of the land, wasn't party to it. The district court on May 19th had said that the court should have considered whether there was any fraud before rejecting the right to worship pleas. Court adjourned the hearing on the suit seeking removal of the masjid from the disputed property to May 31st. So that particular suit has been moved. Today, we're going to be seeing the issue of the agreement coming up.
Accompanied by an application under section 92 of CPC, which specifically states an application which can be filed by an advocate general of the state or two or more than two persons for a common cause, wherein the said application in which we have filed is specifically if any person else wants to join the petitions can join. He may be permitted to join, and the suit may start in a routine way, because if there are fresh suits being filed time and again in personal capacities, they cannot be stopped. But it can.
So you are saying that a representative suit should be heard so that everything is heard together.
Right. Right.
Anisha Mathur is joining us live from Mathura with all the legal updates on what's expected today. Anisha, good morning. Yesterday there was one aspect of this case that was expected to come up in court that was adjourned. So just break down for us what's coming up today, what's going to be discussed.
Well, Akshita, the Mathura case, like in the Gyanvapi case, there are multiple petitions and multiple petitioners raising practically the same issue. Now, at the moment, there are 12 petitions in the Mathura court, one which was adjourned yesterday for the 31st of May. There are 10 petitions which are suits filed under right to worship by various persons claiming to be devotees. Those are supposed to come up on the 1st of July. And today, the hearing that is expected is on a plea filed by Advocate Ranjana Agnihotri, who had argued, and some other persons also, all of whom had filed a petition together, arguing that the 1968 compromise between the Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Seva Sansthan and the Idgah Trust was in fact invalid because the Sansthan was only managing the property, only managing the temple. They did not have the right to give away the land. Now, remember, 19th May order, the district court has said that this issue can be heard by the civil judge. Now, today is the first hearing or first expected hearing of this matter, but with most of the lawyers, including Ranjana Agnihotri, Hari Shankar Jain, all present in the Varanasi court, it is highly unlikely that the Mathura court will actually hear the matter. It is quite likely that this matter will simply get adjourned and could also be heard on the same day as the other petitions which are scheduled for hearing now in July. So we are still waiting to get an update on what was going to happen today. But this is one of 12 petitions on the same issue that give which are saying that the Idgah should be removed, that the entire 13.5-acre property should be given back to the temple. Now, remember, after 1968 compromise, part of the land is with the temple, part is with the Idgah, and a Bhavya temple was in fact constructed. But now they're saying all the property should come back.
All right, we'll track the latest. Anisha, thanks for the moment for joining us.